So now we discuss about story of microorganisms. Story of microorganisms. So okay, already previous class yesterday already told or explained about microorganisms. Okay, so actually microorganisms are mainly two types. One is the useful microorganisms and second one is the harmful microorganisms. Useful microorganisms mean friendly microorganisms. Harmful mean that's like diseases microorganisms. Okay, so mainly two types and different types of microorganisms already explained. Okay, so how many types? First one, microorganisms are mainly five types. Okay, so one is the bacteria. Virus, sorry, algae, fungi, arthropods, and last one and protozoans. These mainly five types. One is the bacteria, algae, fungi, arthropods, and protozoans. Okay, so already yesterday I explained about these five types of microorganisms. Okay, so and one more thing, virus. Virus. Okay, so these are six items of mainly harmful to our body and harmful to our crop condition or anyone. Okay, bacterial diseases, algal diseases, fungi diseases, arthropod diseases, protozoan diseases, and viral diseases. Okay, so already in the bacillus bacteria, lactobacillus bacteria, okay, azadirachtis bacteria are there in the bacteria. Totally, okay. The study of bacterial diseases are called the study of bacteria are called a bacteriology. Bacteriology. The study of bacterial diseases and the study of bacteria are the study of bacteria are called bacteriology. Okay, and algae and fungi. Algae and fungi with observation. Suppose if you fall sick, anyone you are the sick in condition, and then we consult the doctor or anyone. We give some precautions. Don't eat food and don't eat any junk foods. First, you want to take the food material, juices or liquids or bread. Okay, so sometimes the bread observation, suppose the bread, this is the bread. Okay, the bread after some time or some days or some 1 or 2 days, some form of the upon on the bacteria and the bread will vary in that type of wet condition. Why? Because the bread wet condition already better dry condition. Why? Because the bread is very smooth and the to form a some cake materials. And after that form the bacteria, the bread will be in wet condition and just like a form a smooth and liquid form. Why? Because this the form of the bacteria, so that is called the study of bacteriology. Okay, and algae, fungi, and arthropods. So some diseases caused by the arthropods, and in the algae also called some Chara, Spirulina. Okay, these are belongs to algae. And fungal diseases like scabies. Scabies mean in the gap of the finger to finger and some untouchable places, that is called scabies. And arthropods. Okay, and protozoans. Protozoans also called like fevers, malaria, typhoid, okay, dengue, through the fevers through from the protozoan microorganisms. Okay, and finally virus. Nowadays are suffering from through the virus. So recently, present already suffered and recently from the in our epic March 19th. So what is the effect of the corona? Effect of corona. It's very dangerous through from the touch wood and through from the air and through from the spread by the virus. Okay, so not only for corona, all viruses are very dangerous in our body. Before the corona, it's very dangerous virus also is there. Some swine flu, okay, and mosaic virus, TB mosaic virus, and HIV virus. It's all very dangerous to our health and hygienic conditions. Okay, why? Because viruses are very small in condition. They have not seen through only for electronic microscope. These are also the identification and find out through the microscope only. Already yesterday I told about anti-1 living group used only single and microscope, and after that microscope developed and compound microscope, and nowadays only for use only for electronic microscope. Okay, so these are called a harmful microorganisms. So now we discuss about useful microorganisms or friendly microorganisms. Actually, microorganisms mean very small in condition. Micro means very small in condition. Micro means small. Organisms, that means living. Okay, so microorganisms are friendly microorganisms or useful microorganisms. Actually, how is it possible? Microorganisms, how can you help the body or how can you help from anyone? So that is the, now we discuss about the story of microorganisms, useful microorganisms. Okay, before going to the class, stories some about actually you know Alexander Alexander Fleming. Who is Alexander Fleming? He is one of the doctor in army. He is one of the doctor in army. So actually in the army condition, so many times suffer from the wounds. Wound mean, suppose you fall down from anyone, from the bike or anyone. Suppose in this place, suppose this is gap and fall to okay, and this place will be dispatched or remove the skin totally. That is called a wound. And after that wound, you can use some medicines, or you can use some medicines or liquids or anyone or ointment or anyone. So then the time after some days the wound will be removed and totally same as before the skin. So that is called a wound. Okay. So Alexander Fleming is a doctor in the army. Okay. So many types of to fight with others or other countries or anyone. Okay. So that time the so many soldiers to fall to the wounds. So that time the Alexander Fleming to invent some antibiotic. So that may be a streptomycin or erythromycin. The streptomycin or erythromycin are to remove from that type of wounds and to cure by the which type of wound are by the cure by the these type of antibiotics. That antibiotic name is a penicillin notatum. Penicillium notatum. These the antibiotic invented only for the Alexander Fleming. So that the time the Alexander Fleming used the Penicillium notatum. This is the producer of the penicillin. So nowadays use already so many members use antibiotic penicillin. Penicillin. Penicillin came from the Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum. The penicillin medicine is useful through all the wounds. Okay, so the invented in 1929. 1929, and in the invented it is very useful to so many soldiers and so many people and so many societies. So that's why the government gave the Nobel Prize in the 1945. 1945 Nobel Prize got it. Nobel Prize got it from Alexander Fleming. Alexander Fleming. Okay, so that is the story of the Penicillium notatum from penicillin. Okay, so these are also called as antibiotic, like streptomycin, erythromycin. Okay, so many antibiotics used and to remove our wounds and to remove our diseases from the skin. Why? Because at the time of the soldiers are very strength and very strongest bodies. Why? Because to fight with others enemies. Okay, so that time the Alexander Fleming used the 1929 invented the Penicillium notatum from penicillin, and after that the government give the Nobel Prize in 1945. 1945. Actually, what are antibiotics? What are antibiotics? In our body, antibiotics and antigens are there. Antibodies and antigens are there. So when will we form the antibiotic in our body to give extra energy from our same strength? So ఉన్నదానికంటే మనకి ఇంకా ఎక్కువ ఎనర్జీ రావడాన్ని ఎక్స్ట్రా పవర్, దట్స్ మీన్ యాంటీబయోటిక్. ఓకే, సో that is the Alexander Fleming, and after that you can use so many antibiotics and so many medicines and so many vaccines and so many scientists are invented some different types of medicines. Okay, so actually nowadays use vaccines. Okay, vaccine is to give inject to our body, to give inject us. So vaccines are discovered so many scientists. Example for belongs to one Indian Andhra Pradesh scientist Y.V. Subbarao, Yellapragada Subbarao. Dr. Yellapragada Subbarao, Y.V. Subbarao. He invented Ariomycin. And after that the Y.V. Subbarao belongs to Andhra Pradesh West Godavari district in our country. Okay, Andhra Pradesh West Godavari district, Y.V. Subbarao. Okay, so Ariomycin. And before streptomycin and erythromycin, who invented? Alexander Fleming. Now Ariomycin introduced or invented by Dr. Yellapragada Subbarao. He is an Indian scientist and belongs to AP state, West Godavari district. And now discuss about polio. Dr. Jonas Jonas 1902 he invented polio drops and he give only freely for every year. Okay, so in the loss of so many people in the childhood, some are physically handicapped, PSC, physically handicapped children already are in our areas, in our society, or in our homes, in our centers. Okay, so many, just as some like polio, and some are loss of hand. Okay, that is called a polio. Polio means the suffering of the neuron system through our body parts. The suffering of the depend on the neuron system. That is called a polio. Okay, so Sir Jonas Okay, Sir Jonas Salk. He invented polio 1952. 2. Okay, so after that already he give the polio drops. Every year 2 types of polio drops he give in December or January or some months or dates. Okay, every year 2 types of polio drops, December or January polio drops. Why? Because to eliminate the polio and oral polio and oral polio. In 1954, to Dr. Albert Sabin, he invented oral polio. Okay, so these are belongs to polio drops. Polio Dr. Jonas Salk invented 1952 and continues nowadays also to give the free service. And after that oral polio 1954 Dr. Albert Sabin who invented the oral drops. Okay, so actually what is polio drops and what is oral drops? To give the to effect of the PSC. PSC means physically handicapped. These are belongs to the useful microorganisms. These are so called useful microorganisms. And one more thing, depend on the so many people to belongs to avoid the alcoholic condition. Alcoholic means suppose to prepare sugar plus ethanol, sugar plus drop of some ethanol. Okay, to ethanol and sugar to called as a alcoholic condition. Okay, sugar or ethanol that means yeast. Okay, to form a alcohol. Okay, so and after that alcohol is very to give some that's mean erythromycin and streptomycin is give body to some rest position. Okay, so that is the important of the sugar or yeast to form a alcohol. And so many scientists use so different types of vaccines. The vaccines are against fight within our body, antibiotics in our body. So antibiotics use the microorganisms and the stop the microorganisms and die for the microorganisms. Okay, so not only for polio and oral polio and streptomycin, erythromycin, aromycin and remaining vaccines also nowadays already so many scientists use and so many used by the from the antibodies and antibiotics. Okay, so and one more antibiotic and one more action for the chickenpox and smallpox. Smallpox and chickenpox. Smallpox and smallpox. Smallpox and chickenpox are caused by the some different types of microorganisms. Like viral, bacteria, arthropods, protozoans, okay, and fungi and algae and protozoans. Different types of microorganisms spread by the some smallpox and the chickenpox also. Okay, and 17. Oh wait. Fast. In the 1796, some of the scientists, Dr. Edward Jenner, 1796. Okay, 1796, Edward Jenner, he invented the vaccine or antibiotics for the smallpox or chickenpox. Smallpox or chickenpox in the summer season before going to New Year. That's mean Ugadi. Some children or some anyone. Okay, through the body swell under some body, some swell on the spots. So okay, so total body through the eyes, through the face and the hands and skin, total body through the vaccine for the smallpox or chickenpox. Okay, so the smallpox or chickenpox the caused by the in 1970s the Edward Jenner invented some vaccine. Okay, same the smallpox or chickenpox. Okay, so this is the smallpox and chickenpox for the against to vaccine to differ or to against fight with the microorganisms. And one more scientist to find out the vaccine for rabies. Okay, who is the scientist? Louis Pasteur. So actually, how can you spread by the rabies from dog bite or rat bite? Okay, so the dog bite or rat bite, this is from the rabies, and the Louis Pasteur to invented some vaccine. Okay, so before olden days, suppose if we fall from anyone from the dog bite to totally 30 injections from our stomach to total stomach. So nowadays only for 2 doses or 3 doses, for one day 1 injection and second day 1 injection and third day 1 injection. Okay, so that is also one of the main thing. So the rabies the Louis Pasteur invented the vaccine for dog bite. Okay, so that is the main importance of rabies. And one more scientist to find out the Ronald Ross, Dr. Ronald Ross. The Ronald Ross to invented a vaccine for the female Anopheles. This is the microorganism to parasitic condition female Anopheles to caused by the fever of malaria. Female Anopheles. Okay, Dr. Ronald Ross. Okay, so that is the story of microorganisms to friendly our microorganisms. Microorganisms are mainly 2 types. One is the harmful and the second one is the useful microorganisms. And the remaining class next will be next class. Okay, so before end of the class, nowadays so many scientists already discussed about it. First one, the scientist name is Alexander Fleming. He invented penicillin. And Y.V. Subbarao, Dr. Yellaprakata Subbarao, he invented aeromycin. And the Alexander Fleming also invented erythromycin and streptomycin. And Y.V. Subbarao, aeromycin belongs to Indian scientist and AP state, West Godavari district, Bhimavaram. Okay, and one more scientist, Dr. Jonas Salk. He invented polio drops. Every year for 2 times he is servicing only freely. And one more scientist, Albert Sabin is also invented the oral folio drops. Okay, and one more scientist, the Louis Pasteur. And one more scientist, Dr. Ronald Ross, invented for the vaccine or medicine through female Anopheles from the and malaria. He also got it 1902 Nobel Prize. Okay, thank you.